Hi, welcome back. Welcome back to this class. If you are new here, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Viola, and I'm so glad you're here with me. Okay, so in this class, I want to talk about astrology, and I want to do it carefully because I know this is something many people feel strongly about. Okay, and also, I'm not here to dismiss your beliefs. I am here to show you what evidence actually says, and then you can decide what to do with that. All right, so let's get into this class quickly. So, what does astrology claim? What does it propose? Astrology proposes that the position of stars and planets at the moment of your birth shapes your personality and influences your behavior throughout your life. That is, your star sign predicts how you relate to others, which careers suit you, and how you will behave under different conditions. And these are very significant claims. Okay, this these are very, very significant claims, guys. And psychology takes significant claims seriously. So, you know that psychology is the scientific study of behavior and mental processes. And when I mean behavior, I mean behavior in general. So, that includes animals. So because we are so interested, and because that is what psychology does basically, when significant claims like this about behavior, about personality, about mental processes, about humans in general is made, psychology takes this claim seriously. And we take it because who knows, there might be some truth to it. So what do we do to see if there is truth to this? We test them. As I've already said, everything is tested in psychology. That is what makes it different from opinions. Okay, so what does research actually show about this? Okay, so multiple large scale studies have found no significant connection between birth signs and personality traits. There has been no correlation between astrology and leadership, ability, career choice, or life outcomes. And here is a factual point worth knowing. Even the zodiac, right? It has actually shifted a full constellation since astrology was originally established. Okay, so what am I saying in essence? I'm saying that the stars are not even where the system says they are anymore. What does that say? What does that if the stars are not there anymore, it means the positions and everything has changed. So that basically means that, I don't know, the time the stars may have aligned, or the constellations may have happened during your birth, all right, it's all not important anymore, because even the stars themselves are not even where they were that time. So that basically means that, oh my god, you're supposed to change behavior or something. There's supposed to be a difference right now, because right now, you know, the stars are not even there again in that place. So you see what I'm talking about, all right? So research is very consistent. Astrology cannot predict behavior more accurately than even random chance. All right? So we are done with astrology. This is what research shows And I know this is not really what is out there, and not very many people would actually even go and search about this. All right, but this is what research says, and I've come to tell you that this is what it says. Okay, great. All right, so let's look at the Barnum effect and why it feels true. Why does the Barnum effect, why does, pseudo-psychology, or why does astrology feel so accurate? Okay, this is where the Barnum effect comes in. What is the Barnum effect? The Barnum effect is the tendency people have to accept vague general statements as deeply personally accurate, when in reality these statements or those statements apply to almost everyone. Okay, so I have already explained to you in the other video about pseudo-psychology versus real psychology. I've already explained to you why it feels this way, so you can go and watch it. Okay, so let me read you something to prove my point. Let me read you something. Okay, so all right, this is something I'm going to read to you. You have a great need for other people to like and admire you. You have a tendency to be critical of yourself. Okay, and you also have a great deal of unused capacity, which you have not turned to your advantage. Yeah, take it in. Doesn't that statement I read to you feel personal? It felt personal, right? Yes, it was written to apply to virtually every human being on the planet. And if this didn't feel personal to you, that's why I said that this affects almost everyone. So it doesn't affect very few persons, okay? But what's the point I'm trying to make? The point I'm trying to make is that most of these statements were written to apply to every human being, almost every human being on the planet. Okay, and that is the Barnum effect. The Barnum effect the Barnum effect shows the statements have that kind of effect on you. All right. So horoscopes are not accurate because they know you. They feel accurate because they are designed to fit everyone. See? Right. All right, so let's talk about our key takeaways from this class. So we have 3 key takeaways. Number 1 is astrology cannot be scientifically validated. Studies consistently show no connection between, or rather, studies show no connection to personality or behavior. Okay, and number 2 key takeaway is that the Barnum effect explains why general statements or general claims feel personally meaningful. Number 3 is that you are not your star sign. Okay, you are not, my darling, you're not your star sign. Okay, you are the full complex result of your biology, your experiences, and your choices. So I hope that was actually a good class, and I said that I'm not here to dismiss your beliefs. Remember that. All right, so I'm done. Okay, I'm done with what research shows about these concepts. That's astrology concepts, and you can decide what to do with it. So in our next class, we are going to talk about something very beautiful, and I want you to actually look forward to it. All right, I want you to be curious about what this next topic is going to be. So, thank you so much for being in this class. I'll see you in the next class. Bye.